Well, the dogs are very gross in El Salvador. They call them chuchos. They don't really say perro. And so yeah, those are a little scary. I ran into a couple of tarantulas in our houses. Generally didn't really see them on the streets. I think all the best bugs and things that I saw were always in our house. I never found them anywhere else. But found some cool bugs. When I came back to El Salvador, to La Ponderosa, then I was training an elder named Elder Smith. He was my favorite companion. He was so cool. And well, we saw some ants that are wandering back behind a shed for a while. And so we moved it once to see what was back there, and we saw like the wall like covered with ants, all these ants. And so we moved it back, and we went and we bought some Raid, and we came back and pulled it open. I think one of us had it ready to pull it, and the other one sprayed, and just took them all out, and we were feeling pretty good about ourselves. And I wandered off. Elder Smith was kind of spraying a little bit more, and he looked at his bed, and there's like a plastic thing covering the bottom, like the, I don't know what you call that, but the bottom part of the bed. And there was an entire ant colony in there. Like, it wasn't on the wall like we thought. There was just a huge black mass in there. And so I went and got a pocket knife, and like we pulled the top one off, the top part of the bed, and we slit the plastic all the way down and on the sides a little bit. And I flipped it over, and Elder Smith just went ham. Just destroyed all of them. There were so many ants. It was so gross. And those were like biting ants too. It was incredible that Elder Smith never got bit once sleeping in that bed, because that was an enormous amount of ants. I saw 2 tarantulas in my first house, No Pico. That was such a cool house, by the way. It was very close to nature. It was nice. And Beaumont, there was a time where I was sitting in one of our nicer houses and just talking to my companion. He was sitting in front of me, and I saw a tarantula just kind of wander behind him. And it was just chilling. It was just kind of cruising there, just walking along normal. So it was just kind of, It was very interesting. I actually took a couple videos of it. It was a pretty calm little spider, though. Generally, I don't think the tarantulas do much to you. They're just very exciting. That one was probably about that big. I think the biggest one, yeah, generally pretty about there.